there. Okay. So if you work for the federal government, some of the things that I want you to be aware of. Number one, if you have a mortgage, make sure that you call whoever it is that holds your mortgage and ask them if they have any provisions in place for those of you that are being impacted by the government shutdown. Okay. That's number one. Number two, for those of you that are in apartments, listen, closed mouths don't get fed. So ask your apartment complexes, or if you are leasing or renting a home, whomever it is that you pay your money to, tell them your situation, tell them that you can provide documentation that you are a federal government worker, and you have been impacted, and see if for some reason they will hold off, because I don't want your credit to be impacted by this. And obviously, I also want y'all to be able to keep a roof over your head. So make sure you reach out to those banks. In addition to that, if you do not have a credit union that is one of the credit unions that's associated with the federal government, like Navy Federal Credit Union or even the Congressional Credit Union, like look into some of those, see if you can open an account and talk to them, because some of them have been doing interest-free loans, basically payday loans, right, until you get paid. So if you are not a part of a federal credit union, check in, maybe see about what they're offering, and then decide whether or not it makes sense for you to open an account. Okay. So that's for my federal workers. Let me talk to y'all about SNAP benefits and WIC. So SNAP benefits are going to run out, but we have an emergency fund for SNAP. Now, I don't know if he tapped into this emergency fund so that he could go and send the $40 billion to Argentina, but here is the reality. The president does not care a darn bit about the law. So as far as I'm concerned, he can do whatever it is that he wants to do. And now y'all are understanding where his priorities lies. He does not want to do right by the people. But we do have basically emergency funds that he could tap into, and he has opted not to. So when people go even hungrier in the streets, because I am not of the thought that just because you have SNAP that fixes everything, because it's not. It is, SNAP stands for supplemental. It's supplemental. That's the S in SNAP. Okay. So we know that it's still not taking care of everything, but now you're losing like that supplemental assistance. And you don't have to be.